in the Electronics and Communication Engineering Department at Ma Basilios Institute of Technology and Science. Dr. Robin's academic journey is a testament to his dedication and expertise. He recently completed his PhD in Electronics and Communication Engineering, specializing in microwave and antenna design from Cardinal Institute of Technology and Science, Coimbatore in 2024. He holds an MTech in Communication Systems from the same institution, completed in 2012. His foundational degree, BTech in Electronics and Communication Engineering, was earned at SPCET, Mohali, Punjab in 2009. His areas of interest further extend to cross-platform development and the design and fabrication of antennas using HFSS and Python tools. Today, Dr. Robin will be presenting on research methodology, a vital topic for scholars and professionals alike. His session will provide essential insights into structuring and conducting impactful research, a cornerstone of academic and technological advancements. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Dr. Robin Josh to the stage with a big round of applause.
Good morning to all. Thank you for the introduction that you have given to me. First of all, I thank the organization committee of the FDP department for inviting me to give a talk on the very vast subject called as research methodology. And this subject may not be completed in one day because it's a subject, it takes a lot of time, so it requires at least 2-3 months to cover all this subject. But I will do my maximum justice to cover up maximum topics. Okay? So let's start with the research methodology. So the things which I will be covering is the introduction to the research methodology. Then what are the research process while doing the research. Then very important point is publishing, how you publish research, publishing process. Then what are the challenges in your research, and finally case study. Now case study I will be going through my class, through my presentation, so it will not be at the last itself. In between also there will be few case study coming. Okay. So before starting, let me just how many of you are pursuing PhD? How many of you are pursuing PhD? Okay. And those who have already done PhD? Okay. So research is a continuous process. Even if you are doing or you have completed your PhD, after completing the PhD itself, again the research is not ending, it is still going on. So we have to be updated in our research field. So, so my first question is, what is research? According to you, what is research? Because all of you, most of you are going for research, for PhD, and those who have completed. Can you define what is research? Correct. Searching again and again, repeating the search again and again. Okay. Any other point that you like to share? Any other things? What is the research? Because I think those who are going for PhD, in the first year you will be having coursework. In that you have a research methodology. So you should know what is a research, and you may have some idea about it. Yes? Okay, according to me, research is what? Reading paper. What is this paper? Paper is articles, books, journals, online articles. Okay, so we are reading. Okay, so one of the basic things that we need to understand in research is we need to read a lot. We have to read a lot. Why we need to read a lot? Because we require a lot of information in order to do a research. Because as I see, it's a ocean of information. Okay, research is an ocean of information. Lot of things are there. But what our aim is, you need to narrow down to some focus point, narrow topic. You need to take a narrow topic. So in this ocean of information, you need to narrow down in a particular topic. Okay, so one case study I will also show you. That is, the research is so much. For example, artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence itself, you can say it's a broad area. Lot of topic, lot of informations are there in the artificial intelligence. But what you need to do, you have to narrow it down to a particular point of interest. That is your area of interest. You cannot do or touch each and every area in AI because it's so vast. So you have to narrow it down to a particular subject which is interesting to you or you are passionate about. That is very important. Okay. Now, there are a lot of definition about research. You can also give a definition. In book also there are a lot of information. But I am interested in some particular authors and scientists who have already discovered something and they are giving some definition of research. For example, Albert Einstein, what he told, if you knew what it was we are doing, it would not be called research, would it? So that is a very important question. It's like a definition. And I want you that this definition should be in your mind so that you can get motivated. What is the research according to Albert Einstein? Something which you are already doing or you are having the knowledge about what you are doing, that is not a research. Okay, that is the action. What you are going to discover is something that you have to come with new idea or some novelty should be there. Some new idea should be discovered out of it. Another important definition by Neil Armstrong, everyone knows, he's told research is creating a new knowledge. It's creating a new knowledge. There are a lot of new knowledge that you can see. There are, most of the faculties are from electrical and electronic department and you are also taking some specific subjects to your students. That subject itself, if you take, there are a lot of new knowledges that you can get. For example, in my subject, if it is control system, in control system there are a lot of information, someone would have discovered it or someone would have invented it. Okay, so someone would have gone through that research to come up with some control system. So it's a very vast subject. Research is a very vast area. Now, another scientist, Galileo, what he told, all truths are easy to understand once they are discovered. But the point is to discover. Discovering that point or discovering that area is very difficult. Once you get discovered that item, then we can say that all the truths will be easy to understand. Okay, again I take the example of control system. In control system, already the information is available. All truths and facts are available. You can do a lot of research on this. But when it was discovered by someone, that is the real discovery there. So when you are taking a PhD, are you focused on doing that, discovering a new thing or new knowledge? That is very important. Okay. Now, let's do one question answer. Everyone has a mobile phone. Okay. There is a survey which I will do. In this survey, you need to give what is motivating you to do a research. Okay. So, if you have mobile phone and internet connectivity, you can answer this question. You go to menti.com, all of you, if you have mobile phone. Yes, APJ@2024. അപ്പോൾ വൈഫൈയുടെ അഡ്രസ് ആണ് അത്. APJ വൈഫൈയുടെ പേരാണ്, അതിന്റെ വൈഫൈ പാസ്വേഡ് APJ@2024. APJ ക്യാപിറ്റൽ ആണ്. So all of you have taken the mobile? Menti.com. Menti.com, and you can write down a code. That is a code there. Code I will give you 585. You can enter 585 07069. Menti.com. Menti.com. Google browser എടുക്കുക, ബ്രൗസറിനകത്ത് menti.com എടുക്കുക. കോഡ് ഉണ്ടാവും. ഇനി ആ കോഡ് 585 585 07069. Can you fill the answer? Yes. There will be 3 dialogue or text box. You can fill the answer. Yes, you can enter a word. You can enter a word, any word, what motivates you for research. If nothing motivates, nothing also. So it's just a survey, so that we can get an idea how many of you are motivated right now. So you can give the response, you can enter, submit. These are the subjects that you were told. Okay. Studying new topics, job stability, enrich scientific community, improve knowledge. Okay, that motivates you. Then better living. For better living, it is motivation for you to go for a research. Then salary, very important point. Salary motivates you to go for the research. Then better living, then dedication and peer group. These all are very important, okay, motivation for a lot of you for going for your research. Okay. Now, according to a survey, there are list of motivation. Okay, I will show you. Okay. So, according to the survey, the number one is the people who have given the answer. The number one is the passion for particular subject. This is from all the areas throughout this world. There was a survey conducted. In that, the number one came was the passion for a particular subject. Okay, so that is the number one motivation for most of them who are pursuing the research. Is it your motivation? It should be your motivation. Okay, it should be your motivation. Otherwise, you cannot do a genuine research. That means you should be having a passion on a particular subject that you are going for research. So passion is important. Number two, solving a real world problem. Solving a real world problem was the second rank in the survey. Third one was the personal fulfillment. Okay, so what we have seen in the survey, there are a lot of personal fulfillment, like you should have good salary, you should have good status. Okay, this all are personal fulfillment. Then comes contribution for the society. Society, what is the difference between society and the world problem? World problem is actually a generalized type of problem that not every person will take. But society problem is more concentrated on local areas. That means you can go for the society local, like for example district level, if there is any problem existing, or village level, if there is any problem existing, you can go for that problem solving. Okay, go for the research. Okay, so that is the difference between the world problem and the society contribution for this. And last is funding opportunity. There are a lot of funding opportunity in the research work itself. Lot of government organizations are funding, which is very good in the novelty of research. So if you have a good novel research idea, then there is a lot of funding opportunity for it. Okay. So these are, according to the survey, 5 motivation points. Now, what are the types of research? Can anyone tell me what are the types of research? Number one is your basic type of research. Basic means it is all about expanding the fundamental knowledge. For example, understanding how a memory will work. Okay, suppose you want to study about some particular theory, like Ohm's law. That is a fundamental law. Okay, or thermodynamics, first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics. These all are fundamental knowledge that we require in engineering. So if you are going or interested in this type of research, that is called as basic type of research. Next is called as applied. Most of you will be doing this type of research, which is called as applied type of research. That is solving practical problems. Solving practical problems. For example, creating a vaccine. This is just an example which I am giving. For example, in 2019-20, you have one virus called as COVID, and in order to tackle that problem, most of the scientists came up with a lot of vaccination. Okay, there are varieties of vaccination which has been manufactured by varieties of companies. So this is all coming under the applied type of research. Then comes your lot of other type of research which will be a part of your research when you are doing, that is qualitative and quantitative type of. Quantitative is all about numbers. That is, you will be, when you are going for a research, you will be always dealing with data, number data, Excel. Okay, number data is all collected in Excel. Okay, because everyone knows Excel. So number data is all done in Excel. So that is called as a quantitative type of research. And next is your qualitative type of research. That comes with a lot of interviews and a lot of case studies that you will go through, and you get a qualitative. Qualitative is how you can improve the efficiency, or how you can improve the mannerism of a child. So these all are coming under the qualitative type of research. So it's all requiring interview and case study. Okay. There are other types of research also. There are other types of research but I am limiting it to only 4 right now. Okay. Again, question answer session. Okay. So you don't have to now do because already you have entered. So come with that same menti.com. Okay. Come to same menti.com. Responses for the first question. Now second question, it is same in the menti.com itself. Which type of research do you think drives social progress more effectively? Can you give the answer? Which type of research do you think drive social progress more effectively? Whether it is basic research or applied research. Next one. This is submitted. Okay, next question, which type of research do you think which type of research do you think drive social progress more effectively, whether it is basic research or applied? So more responses, Manu? 7. Okay. 9 responses in the favor of applied research and 3 are in the basic research. What these 3 can anyone place so that we can interact. Okay, so majority of you are in the area of applied research. Okay, so applied research is having more impact in the social progress of the okay, there will be more like this, more question and answer session, so you should be ready with your phone. Okay, now let's start with another topic called as research process. One of the very important, how you are going to approach your research. So normally what you do, you may not have a basic idea about how to approach the research. So already there is a systematic way to approach your research. Okay, so I will go through one of the 5 to 6